And I believe now we are joined by Jonathan Berard of Clean Water Action. Jonathan, are you there?
I am here, Chair Oyer. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us tonight. I am not sure if you caught the beginning of the committee, but we do have all of the bills on our agenda in front of us this evening. So to save multiple calls to witnesses, we are having you testify on all of the legislation in front of us.
Sounds great. Thank you so much, Chair Oyer and members of the committee. My name is John Berard, and I am the Rhode Island State Director for Clean Water Action. I'm going to speak today on behalf of our nearly 20,000 members here in Rhode Island. Clean Water Action supports S37, S38, and S155, and we urge the committee to swiftly vote to approve these bills and move them to a full vote by the Senate. Clean Water Action has been working on plastics-related policies for well over a decade, and if we were in person, you'd all be passing around those jars of microplastics that I carry around, but you're not so lucky tonight. When our field canvass goes out and speaks with Rhode Islanders at their doors every night, we hear one of two concerns from the people we talk to: plastic pollution and the climate crisis. We know that these two issues are inextricably linked, but that's outside the scope of this testimony. For years, Rhode Islanders, and our members in particular, have been calling for our elected officials to address this issue of plastic pollution, and our members are really encouraged to see the General Assembly taking action this session. I could speak at length about any number of the aspects related to plastic pollution, but my colleague Kevin from CLS hit a lot of them, and many of you here have heard me talk about these things over and over the years. So I won't do that, but I will emphatically say this: end-of-pipe solutions do not work. Relying solely on education programs won't work. We can't recycle our way out of the problem, nor can we fine or shame Rhode Islanders to recycle the right way every single time. What we need to do is stop looking downstream and look upstream to stop plastic pollution at its source. And that's what these bills do. They prevent harmful single-use plastics from ever entering the economy and in the waste stream, and importantly, keep them out of our waterways, our neighborhoods, and our environment. Policies like this have proven to be successful across the country, including in a number of municipalities. Sorry, my son is screaming right now. Right here in Rhode Island. We've submitted written testimony that dives a lot deeper into all of these issues. We thank the Senate President and the sponsors and co-sponsors of the other bills for their leadership on this issue, and we urge passage of them. And while we did not submit written testimony for S104 and S218, anything that we do to divert waste from the landfill, whether through education or incentivizing behavior change, not from plastic to some other disposable, but from disposable to reusable, the better. And we do support both of those bills as well. So I thank you, Chair Oyer, for your time, members of the committee, and I'm happy to answer any questions if anyone has any.
Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate all of that information. And does anyone have any questions for this witness? All right, seeing none, thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate your testimony tonight.
Thank you, Chair. Have a great night.